Hey everybody, this video is some footage of me drying Ghost after her bath and brushing her out. Ghost came in for a deshed today, so I wanted to give a sort of tutorial to anyone that may be interested in the deshedding process. So for me, the deshed starts in the bath. Make sure you soak the coat really well with water and really take your time with the shampoo and clean them really good. And make sure to rinse all the shampoo out. This is important because shampoo left on the skin can be irritating and lead to excess redness, itching, or licking. After you've rinsed all the shampoo out, you'll want to do a deshedding conditioner. I make sure to work it in all over as good as I can, and then once I've done that, I set a timer for 10 minutes. During those 10 minutes, I'll take a rake and brush out as much of the undercoat as I can. Once the 10 minutes are up, I'll do another thorough rinse and get ready for the drying process. And a little tip, I'd say after the bath, is don't be afraid to use multiple towels to dry them. I used 4 on Ghost today, just to get her prepped and ready for the dryer. Doing this will significantly cut down on your blow drying time. And that brings us to the next step, which you've seen me doing in the video and I'm doing right now. And that's the high velocity dryer. These are great to blow out any of the loose undercoat left after the bath. Special note for these two is make sure that they're 100% dry down to the root. This will both produce the most undercoat blown out with the high velocity dryer and reduce brush burn in the future brushing and increase the effectiveness of the brushes removing that undercoat. And after the dog is 100% dry and as much of that undercoat has been blown out, that'll bring us to the brushing process. As for brushes, it really depends on the coat that you're working with. Usually for huskies and similar coats like that, I'll start with a rake, which you can see me using right here. Works really good to pull out, any big clumps of undercoat that are in there. You'll see just big tufts coming off here. So I'll usually start with that, and then you'll see in the video after I'll move to the blue brush, and that will be the Furminator, and that kind of pulls a little bit more of a top coat. I feel like this rake really pulls the under out, and then the Furminator pulls that top coat loose stuff off and just kind of smooths it out a little bit. And then usually I'll finish up with like a Sleek Easy also is really good for finishing brushing. Leaves the coat looking really good and just again reworks that top coat. Then after they're all brushed out, I'll inspect the ears and clean them if they're dirty. If they're clean, I'm actually a big believer in if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if they look clean, I'll just leave them be. If they do look a little dirty, I'll get some ear cleaner and a cotton ball and just kind of give that a little cleanup. And then I'll trim the nails, do any dremeling if needed, and finish it off with just spraying her with some perfume. So hopefully this maybe help somebody who's new to grooming or somebody who's doing a little self-grooming at home. Always feel free to leave any questions you might have in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. Here's that Furminator I was talking about earlier. Also, I'll leave all the tools and products that I use to do a deshed down in the description if anyone's interested. I'll put a link to that. And just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.